Well. Welcome again. This is me, your boy Mike. MW coming to you live from Volatility Venting. You know, uh, I sit back and I relax. I just want to say, I hope and everybody wishing them a happy holidays. I hope they enjoy. They I hope they enjoy the Thanksgiving. I gotta excuse me because I'm still celebrating. I hope they enjoy their Thanksgiving, as much as I enjoyed mine. With your family and friends, So, we know these are holidays that people have time to spend with one another, do their numbers with one another, you know, so to get closer with one another. I had to work and all that other stuff. But nevertheless, you know what I'm saying? I took it upon myself, to do this because I owe this to y'all, to find out how everybody's going and doing out there, and the whole nine, you know. So again, welcome to Volatility Venting. We know there's a whole lot of talking and a whole lot of listening. We actually talk about relationships today. That's just me. I'm by myself. My co-hosts ain't here today. We started a little late making this happen. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. We're going to make it happen today. Okay, we're going to talk about relationships. It's not a topic. It's just something to talk about. And it's just my opinion. To me, I look at it like relationships are something that is equal, right? Something that is, let me see something here. Okay. A relationship is something that is equal. Something that, you and your partner do together. Whereas though you want to get to know your partner got to get to know you, and the whole nine, right? So, y'all got to excuse me, I'm doing a lot of moving around. Gotta get my drink on. So, your partner want to know you want to know your partner. They want to actually do things equally. So when you're in a relationship, what I'm saying, like I said again, some people talk about your 60-40, 40-50, whatever. Whatever you bring to the table and that's all what you can bring, then that's your 100%. I understand that. You bring your 40%, it's your 100%. But honesty is the most talked about thing in relationships. So how honest can you be? I mean, is everybody honest in these relationships? Is everybody, holding their end of the bargain up about being truthful to one another? And I say that to say this is that if there's just one little thing you holding back, then you're not honest at all. And it's a problem with the relationship being like that. A young lady told me, I was asking her, how their relationship. One lady was telling me that she wanted a good man. One man was telling me he wanted a good woman. I mean, we know that. We balance that out. But what do y'all consider to be good in a man or in a woman? You know, because in the beginning, we talked about so much stuff, so much shit, you know, so much things go down. We, you know, get into the situation of what we're going to talk about, how we're going to make our life better. But once that start going on, there's a party holding out. You might be holding out on some skeleton that's in your closet. He might be holding out some skeletons in his closet. You know, you scared to say certain shit because you think it's gonna affect. If it affect, then the relationship ain't meant to be. But if it don't affect, then y'all can move on. Or find out what it is where y'all can move on. Where y'all can sit there and be like, okay, we did this. We doing this. This is what we're doing. We're making this happen. And you know what I'm saying? We're going to really take the time out to build. You know, I've been in numerous of relationships, and me personally, I am a provider in my relationship. And what I want out of my relationship is a woman that's going to provide back to me. You know, and what I mean by that is like, yo, you could give me all the loving in the world, right? But if you lying to me or holding back from me, then all that good loving, and I ain't talking about just in the bed, everything just went out the window. And that's vice versa. I can give you all the loving in the world. The next thing you know, it's over. You know, it's a complete disaster. So, you know, in the beginning, did you or should you tell it all? Should you tell it all, or should you not? What it should be? Should I go in or should I not go in? Should uphold or not uphold? Should I just hold back? You know what I'm saying? Or should I just completely go forward and full throttle? Because it is what it is. And my opinion on it is that if you holding back, then believe me, down the line, that's going to affect your relationship. Now, some of y'all might say, well, I ain't holding back, but so much I'm holding back financially, right? Well, that might not be a problem with some, and to others it could be. I have a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? That's a serious problem that I have because I like to, you know, feel as though we equally together, we're equally yoked, and because we're equally yoked, then everything we should do should be laid out on the table. Now, cheating wise, should a man or a woman be forgiven for that? My opinion, nah. And I have cheated and been forgiven, but should men be forgiven? No, because will a man cheat again? Or would a woman cheat again? I'm not going to say yes and I'm not going to say no. That's a neither a no or yes question because you have some people that did it and won't do it again. I've done it and I know if I got the right one, I'm not going to do it again. You know what I'm saying? So, no, I'm not a cheater. I just want the right woman. You know, the right woman that's going to be there. I believe I have her. But at the same time, you know, I believe I don't. And truth be told, you know, because there's so much that we go through. But you know, what I'm saying is, if you see yourself working it out, then it's worth it. If you don't see yourself working it out, then you let it go. That's my opinion. And everybody have that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody have that. And, you know, with that being said and done, you know what I'm saying? Just try to make it the best way you can when it comes to your relationships. All right? Make it work for you. You don't have to sit there and say to yourself, oh, I'm not gonna this is not gonna work. Okay? You don't got to beat yourself in the head. Just make it work for you. Make it do what it do on your behalf. A lot of people, like I say, pardon me, will tell you this and that and this, but they not you. You know what I mean? They not you. They not you as the person that's gonna go through the heartaches, the headaches, and all everything else. You are the one that's gonna go through it. So again, find your spot, do your numbers, and you make it happen. Okay? At this point, love, peace, and happiness is all what you want. Okay? It's all what you want at this point. Love, peace, and happiness. So again, make it happen. All right? And with that being said and done, I'm going to say peace. Leave your comments down below. Like and subscribe. Get back to me. Get some notifications. Hit that bell and the whole nine. All right? Ladies, let me know what you know. What you think. Gentlemen, what you think. Hit it up.